Okay, in this video, I want to share just another experience of me buying another Renew iPhone from Amazon. And this is not a Renew Premium one. This is just a Renew iPhone with excellent conditions. Okay, now so it was sold by a third-party seller in Amazon. So it comes with this just a white box. It's not like the previous unboxing like in the previous video. So it's just come with a white box, come with a cable, charging cable, also with the adapter, and the phone is just wrapped in this in the bubble wrap here. Quick inspection here, you see a lot of micro scratches on the back here. Even though it is said to be having excellent condition, it's still considered, and they stated that there's gonna be some scratches, but probably it's more scratches that I want to, and you can still see scratches on the bezels and scratches again in the back. And also if you see the front screen later on here, you can also see a lot of micro scratches on there. So I guess excellent condition, but definition of excellent can be a little bit different, right? Maybe my excellent is not the same as the seller excellence, but overall it's still a kind of a micro scratches, so I guess that's fine. Now I'm gonna test if it's turned on, so I'm just turning it on, and yeah, it's on now. So let's just set up the phone, and overall it's actually working normal. The other thing that I want to see is the battery health. So it's promised to be above 80%, and it is above 80%, but it's closer to the 80%, so it's a little bit disappointing. I hope it to be even be a little bit higher, to 85% or something. Now I've been using this for a month now. I've applied like a temper glass here, and it's actually hide all the micro scratches nicely. You can't really tell unless you try looking too closely. And when it turns on, you cannot really tell if there's any scratches on the screen, especially after you add the temper glass as well. So that's the alternative solution for these micro scratches. But you see the back portion still have these micro scratches here, and I guess if you put like a case or a skin, that will also solve the problem. The benefit of this is this is a $200 phone and iPhone, but it still can get the latest iOS. So it comes with iOS 16. You can get most of the features of iOS 16, like different lock screen, wallpapers, or this different focus mode and things like that. So can still enjoy the latest iOS 16 features just by buying this $200 phone. So I think in terms of value, there's a lot of value for used iPhone, because you still can experience the latest iOS software. But the thing that I don't really kind of disappoint here is the battery. Now I've been using it for like a month now. It drops to 2% the battery health. And the problem is, if you battery health below 80%, the performance will drop from peak performance. So I decided just to replace the battery myself. So I bought this replacement battery and all the kit from iFixit. It's around $30. And overall, I think the process itself is doable, but it's actually kind of complicated, especially if you never really replace your iPhone battery. There's a lot of steps, and you need to remove a lot of components before you remove the battery, and it can be intimidating a little bit, right? And maybe this actually going to Apple Store and ask them to replace the battery probably could be a better alternative, just because it's easier. And the second is, if you replace this with the third-party battery, you'll get notifications that your battery is not genuine, and you can't really check their battery health anymore and things like that. So that's not a drawback, which I will show you later on in this video after you replace the battery with a third party. But again, if you are in budget and you used to replacing the battery yourself, probably this is a good alternative just to fix it yourself. But here I can see there's notifications that batteries is a non-genuine, so you can't really check the health anymore and things like that. Even though it still work fine, you'll get these notifications on your setting all the time. So my opinion about this device is, if you are in budget and you need an iPhone, I think the first thing you need to maybe go to like a site like Swappa, where you can look at the device, look at the photo, and you can look at the images of the device that you're going to buy and know what you expect to get. And I think that's probably a better alternative, because if you buy from Renew Amazon, the excellent condition, maybe we have different excellent definition, so you might get disappointed if you have a too high expectation of the device. But again, if you are in very tight budget and you just need an iPhone, just to as a phone, and you find with a little bit scratches here and there, you find maybe along the way you need to replace the battery. I guess it's a good alternative, especially buying from Amazon is very simple, very easy, very quick, and the return process also tend to be quite reliable. But what I want to highlight is that I think there's a value in buying second-hand iPhone, right? Because if you buy a new iPhone from Apple, at least today, the cheapest iPhone that you can get is iPhone SE, which is priced around $400. But here you can buy like a used iPhone with a little bit more modern looks of it, and you can still experience the latest iOS features. I think it's a great value for a phone. Hopefully this is useful if you consider to buy a new iPhone from Amazon. Thank you.